Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, Wooden Railway Adventures, Episode 8, Duties of the Diesels. On the Fat Controller's Railway, there are two very troublesome diesels. One is called Diesel 199, or Spamcan, and the other is a Class 40 diesel, or just the diesel. They don't like the steamies that much, and so ever since they had arrived on the railway, they've always been trying to cause trouble and try to get the steamies scrapped. One day, their plan finally came. Gordon and Henry were sitting in the shed talking to each other. "So," said Gordon, "what are you going to do today?" "Well, I finished my morning chores," said Henry, "and I'm going to take a break in the engine shed. It's been a busy day already." "I know," said Gordon. "Well, you're lucky. I have to pull the mid-afternoon express. It's going to be a busy train, and it's going to be very full." "You have fun with that," said Henry. "Meanwhile, I'm going to go to the engine shed. I'm very tired." "And I'll be at the docks, just in case you want to know," said Gordon. And he puffed onto the turntable, and he sped off toward the docks. The diesels saw an idea. Said Spamcan. "I have an idea." "What is it?" asked Class 40. "Here's what we'll do," said Spamcan. "Henry will be in the shed, and so I'll go and crash him into the shed. Then he'll look non-useful." "That's a great idea," said Class 40, "and I'll go to the docks and crash Gordon, so then he will not look reliable. Then the Fat Controller will let us take the express, hopefully." "That would be a good idea," said Diesel 199. "Well, let's get started." "Okay," said Class 40, and puffed away to the docks. Diesel 199 came into the engine shed, and Henry was about to go to sleep. Henry puffed into the shed, but suddenly his driver stopped him. "Oh, bother," said Diesel 199. "I'm too late. I won't be able to crash him." But just then his chance came. His driver backed him out. "We have to go spin on the turntable, so you won't be facing the wall." "Okay," said Henry. Then Spamcan's chance came. "Watch out," he said, but he was in laughter, and he crashed into Henry. He bumped Henry so hard that Henry crashed into the back of the shed. Boom. Spamcan laughed and laughed. "That's so funny." "It is not," said Henry, but just then trouble struck. He had hit the back of the shed so hard that the roof caved in. "Oh no," said Henry. "Help, help!" But no one could hear him. His voice was muffled. "Ha ha ha," laughed Spamcan. "Now you'll be non-useful, and now the Fat Controller will think we're the best engines on the railway. Ha ha ha." Meanwhile, Gordon was at the docks. He came into the yard. "Hey, Cranky," he said, "have you seen Sir Topham Hatt?" "No," said Cranky, "I haven't. I haven't seen him all day for some reason." "Huh," said Gordon. "I wish you would have seen him. I need to talk to him." "Sounds urgent," said Cranky. "It is," said Gordon. But just then there was trouble. Class 40 had snuck up right behind him, and Gordon had no idea he was there. "Uh-oh," said Gordon. "This is bad." When he realized that Class 40 bumped into him and he couldn't stop. "Help! Help!" cried Gordon, but it was too late, and Gordon crashed into the ocean. "Oh no," said Gordon. "Now I won't be able to pull the express." "That's right," said Class 40. "You won't be able to. You guys are so mean. What you guys are trying to do? Scrap us?" "Well, to be precise, yeah." "Oh, that's not funny," he said. "Is Henry hurt?" "I hope he is." "Well, that's really nice to say." "Oh, look, here comes Spamcan." "Has Henry been crashed, Spamcan?" "He has, and now he's sitting in the engine shed." "Oh, yay," he said. "Now we can pull the express." "You'll never get away with this," said Gordon. "The Fat Controller will find out." "Well, I hope he won't, because then that would be very bad. And then we would get in trouble. Come on, let's go." The two diesels headed back to the yard. Just then the Fat Controller walked up. Class 40 and Diesel 199, he said. There has been problems on the railway. Gordon has crashed, and so no one can pull the express. I'm asking of you two to go pull it. Well, can you do that for me? Oh, yes, sir, said the Diesels. We will. And they were coupled to the train. And they set off. Huh, said Class 40. Everybody says that pulling the express is a hard job, but I think it's easy. Well, first thing, there's two of us, and second, we're Diesels. We think everything is easy. Well, we do have a point there. Just then came the Gordon's Hill. Let's get a good run at it, they said, and they got to the top. But just then, trouble lay ahead. There was a cargo car on the track, and it was laying on the track divider, so they would crash into it. Oh no, said the Diesels. Stop, stop, stop. But the heavy momentum of the coaches pushed them down to the track and crashed at the bottom. The cargo car was nowhere to be seen. Oh, this is bad, said the Diesels. Whoever has put the cargo car there. I have, said Duck. Well, why'd you do that? You know we were pulling the express. If there's passengers on that train, that could have been hurt. So what, said Duck. You two have been very rude. How do you know what we were talking about? Asked Class 40. Pa, you guys talked so loud that I could hear you all the way from here to the engine sheds. And so I decided to play a trick on you to teach you guys some valuable manners. Oh, man, they said. What will the Fat Controller think of us? I don't think he'll be very happy with you once he finds out. Well, can you clean up this mess before he does? Too late, said Duck, and somehow the Fat Controller popped right out of Duck. I was singing. Sir, said the Diesels, we're so sorry. It's all right, he said. I saw this whole accident from the cab, and I'm very disappointed what you guys have done to the railway. You could have caused a serious accident. Luckily, Gordon and Henry aren't hurt, but you two deserve a punishment. You two must be sent away for a while. I don't know if you guys will come back. Anyway, said the Fat Controller, I'll have to send for some new engines to replace you guys. I haven't decided yet, but I hope they won't be as troublesome as you. And hopefully, they won't.